You can't
like,
say
hey,
that. You can't say that.
We on you on live, bro.
Welcome to another episode of the Family NFL Family Fight with me and my family, man. We're looking forward to week number 7 this week, man. We things have been shaken up in this family fight. Harold has been in the lead from beginning all the way until now. Now my big brother Chuck has tied it up with Harold. They both have 59 wins apiece. And it's getting hot up in here. So we're looking forward to this week. As always, we ask you to like, share, and subscribe if you know someone who is a big NFL fan, and we ask that you might introduce them to this network, to this platform, so that they can pick along with us and we can all have fun together. You always hear what we have to say, but we really want to hear what you have to say down below. So like, share, and subscribe with us, man. So today, man, we got week 7. We got a slew of great games this week, and we can't wait to get into it. So I'm going to go to my big brother Chuck. Well, first, let me introduce everybody, right? My name is Daryl Ragsdale. I got my big brother Charles Ragsdale, who kind of mediates, who kind of goes through the information with us. We got my big brother Harold Ragsdale, who was in the lead, but now he is not. So he's trying to get that lead back. And then we got my big cousin, Curtis from Curtis Cares, here with us doing this thing too. He in the back right now, but he want to make a strong comeback. So Chuck, man, what we got for today?
all right, we're gonna start it off with Kurt. Kurt's gonna lead us off this time. And we're going to week 7, and the first game is the Thursday night game. So we like to ask everybody to like and subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything to do that. Get us on the map a little bit. Okay, first game is Thursday night. Jacksonville Jaguars will be traveling to the New Orleans Saints to take on the Saints. And we're kicking it off with Kurt.
Man, okay, so Trevor they don't know if he's going to play. It's tomorrow, though, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, tomorrow night.
Dang. Give me the Saints, man.
All right.
I hate to do it, but I think Trevor's ankle's hurt, so I don't know if he's going to be ready by tomorrow.
Well, I picked with the intent, in mind that Trevor Lawrence will be playing. I don't research like I should because I didn't know he was injured. So, gosh, that might change some things. You said Trevor's injured? Ankle, he's questionable? If he's questionable, he'll go.
I saw him on the ticker and said his ankle was
he questionable
yesterday. I haven't seen
questionable or doubtful? Questionable or doubtful?
Give me 1 second.
Because that's a huge difference there.
It is,
that
man.
Might make me have to reconsider. Let me check this out.
He's questionable right now.
Oh, he's questionable. He's going. Okay. I'm going to go with the Jaguars. I'm going to go with the Jags. That's going to be a close game, though. Really is. I don't have a lot of confidence in Derek Carr. Carr is to me, is like cousins to Harold. He does just enough to blow the game. So I'm going with the Jaguars. How about you, Harold?
I'm gonna stick with the Jags. I had already picked them, but I didn't know my guy was hurt. I didn't see that, but I'm gonna go with the Jags for the pure fact they 4-2, Saints 2-3. I think Trev. I picked the Jags to be my upset team at the beginning, and now they're hitting stride when they went over to London and went 2-0. So I'm going with the Jags.
Yeah, they winning on the road too, you know.
Right.
All right. How about you, little bro?
I like Jacksonville as well.
Okay.
I'm sticking to my team. Sticking with my team.
Kurt, you're the lone wolf on that one.
That'll work.
All right, Daryl. We're gonna turn it back on you again. The Cleveland Browns going to Indianapolis to take on the Indianapolis Colts.
I got Cleveland winning that game.
And Hurl.
I just heard that Deshaun Watson is out, ain't he, Kurt?
Mm-hmm.
He's out, right?
Yeah, he out.
Okay, so they got some kid named Mounds I've never heard of, and I think Mitchell's a better quarterback because Richardson is still out, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they're playing in Indianapolis. Give me the Colts.
There's 2 backup quarterbacks playing.
Right. So I'm going with the
I
home field advantage.
This is crazy.
I like Cleveland's running game better.
I'm going to have to go with the Browns in that defense. Minihue may be a better quarterback, but that run game will keep them afloat. To do enough to beat the Colts, jeez, man. I'll have to research the injury reports a little more often. Because I'm slipping. All right. How about you, Kurt?
Dang. Well, Man, that Cleveland's defense is just too good for me, man. Like, I think Minshew gonna get the ball away too many times. I'll take Cleveland in a close game.
All right. Sounds good. Hurl, you the lone wolf on that one. The next game is Kurt. We're gonna turn it back around to you. The Buffalo Bills are going to New England to take on the Patriots.
Man, Buffalo all day.
I'm gonna have to follow that cab because it's just I don't see them being able to compete with Buffalo.
Ooh, that looks sorry.
I think Buffalo is gonna punish them.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but I think it's gonna.
Oh, give me O.J. Simpson.
Okay. And Durham.
Thurman Thomas.
Okay. All right, Durham, we're gonna turn it back around to you. We have a interesting game here. The Commanders taking on the Giants in New Jersey.
They're even though they're home, I'm still not going with New York, man. I don't think I picked them to win any games this season at all yet, and I'm not gonna start this week. We're going with Washington.
And Hurl,
Who is? Who is it?
The Commanders are going to play the Giants.
Doug Williams versus Lawrence Taylor.
Commanders and John. That's the tallest Stu Bowl, right?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, Washington won last week.
Yeah.
Give me the Commanders, man. I'm going with B enemy.
Okay. Yeah, this is a hard game to pick because the Giants, they're trying to get a little more competitive. They're playing a little bit better. But I think the Commanders will go in there and win in a close one. Give me John Riggins.
Dang.
And
So y'all
Saquon
all
not playing, right?
on the Commanders, huh?
Saquon not
Yes,
playing.
sir.
Saquon ain't playing,
Brian can win.
Is
huh?
Saquon? I thought Saquon was hurt.
No,
I
he
couldn't-
played last week. Played good. He
Oh.
had 100-some
Yeah,
yards
he's good.
last week.
My bad.
Tyrod Taylor, though,
Yeah.
man, I think New York is hungrier. I need this to be an out on the limb situation. I need to take this chance, and I shall. Give me LT for the win.
In the
LT.
dope.
Yeah, give him and the cocaine and the
Yeah,
bitches.
yeah. Give it out. Get it out.
And
Yeah.
give it all to me. Michael
Uh,
Irvin style. They Chuck froze up and flashed
No.
out.
Yeah, he dropped out. He'll come back. Let's give him a minute.
Man, I really apologize for keeping y'all waiting, man. Dang. You know, I've been trying to get these struts put on my car for weeks. I finally caught up to the dude because he saved me about $300, man. They on there tight. I'll take the win.
already.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh.
There you go, Chuck.
Chuck freezing, ain't it?
Chucky's in love. Chuck, where you at?
That nigga profiling like he on his prom picture or something.
Yeah.
Nigga setting up on his 3rd grade picture. Like he in resource class. Hey, that dude got blue lockers. You know, if you was in blue lockers, you was in a learning disability looking.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, so hey, what else I was eating was we got this little 1960s little, Dairy Mist type place called Chet's, but they don't serve nothing but Frito pies and hot dogs and chili dogs.
Where it at?
It's one on York, and then it's one headed towards Taft, but it's right there across from the hospital. It looked like a Dairy Mist, but it's called Chet's Dairy Mist. Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, when you come here, oh man,
Yeah.
that's what I was before the salad.
Well,
I took bite of the hot dog.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Comcast, man, I got to call them, man. I'm supposed to have the best internet, and I've been getting a lot of service interruptions lately. And then they fix it to where you can't contact them. They keep saying, "Oh, we have a virtual. Let me send you a link so you can, know." And it pisses me off to the highest positivity because I've been using that link and I keep having the same issues. I need to talk to somebody about this. Gosh, I hate these freaking companies, man.
So where we at on the picks? Whose pick is it? Yours?
And so we was turning it back around to Kurt. And this is a very interesting. Did y'all get my last pick? I went with the Kurt went with the Giants, so we turned it back around to Kurt again. This is a very interesting game. It's going to be a hard pick because the Detroit Lions are going to Baltimore to play the Baltimore Ravens.
Look, man, I want the Ravens, but them doggone Lions, I ain't been respecting them all year. They're a better team. They're one of the best teams. I dare say they might be the best looking team in the NFL right now. They running game is sound, defense sound, special team. Your boy at the quarterback, he playing good. Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Dang, it's man, give me the Ravens, man.
Say he done sold out. That booty just cupcakes, man. But
Uh,
You can't
you
do
know,
it,
this
man.
game it's an evenly matched game, but I had in this game I had to go with the home team. Uh, I'm gonna go with the Ravens. I think the Ravens are do just enough to win. Uh, let me get the Ravens. Zay Flowers will have a good game,
Yeah,
and
him and Lamar is my fantasy.
Lamar is going to show out a
They my
little bit.
fantasy receiver and quarterback. Him and Lamar.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's who we're going to go with. Next is Harold.
I'm counting on Dookie Platts Jackson to do enough to lose. And I'm going, give me Billy Sims because they 3-0 on the road. They have not lost anything on the road. Give me Billy Sims.
That's a good observation. All right then. Next is Durrell.
So I'm gonna follow that cab, follow my big brother's cab, man, but for a different reason. I've been pulling for Baltimore all year, and I think that they're one of the most talented teams. But if you notice, after since week two, they've been alternating win, loss, win, loss. It's like they just can't put it together. They won last week. I think this week is going to be a loss. And I don't think that they're going to be able to pull it out against this Detroit team. They just can't. They have more talent. Those guys are talented. Y'all know I love Lamar Jackson and that team that they got out there. I've been saying it since the beginning of the year, but for some reason they just can't put it together consistently. Even their wins, they don't look that good in. So I just can't continue to back that horse. Detroit has been playing phenomenally this year, and I have to go with Jared Goff, man. I'm going with Barry Sanders. Let's go.
And tell Jackson to cut his hair.
He like Samson, man. If he cut his hair, he won't be able to throw it.
You don't like those Dookie Platts?
Man, it be combing.
Okay. All right. Next game. We turn it back around to you, Durrell.
Mm-hmm.
The Raiders are going to Chicago to face them Bears.
So I don't like the Bears. If you notice, every single week I have not chosen them. I've chosen the other team to win, and that has paid off for me so far. So I'm gonna continue that. I'm gonna continue that train, and I'm going with Las Vegas with the Raiders, man.
All right.
I told y'all week one, I got a good friend who's a huge Chicago Bear fan, so I hate the Bears, man. I'm always trying to whatever I can do to talk about.
Okay. What about you, G?
Yeah, man. Sorry. Give me Lyle Zato and Ken State.
Dang.
It's a nice hat, man.
Boy, I tell you what. I cannot let the Raiders screw me over. I just can't do it. But since everybody else going with the Raiders, I won't lose anything if I go with the Raiders and they burn me. So give me the Raiders. No, you know what?
Don't do it.
Don't do it to yourself.
Justin Fields hurt.
Raiders.
Justin Fields is hurt, right? He hurt his finger or something.
I can't.
He got a little boo-boo. He got a little boo-boo on that finger.
I can't let I hate the Raiders. I can't let them screw me, but I'm gonna pick them since everybody else picking them. I'm not gonna let them screw me. I can't stand them. So hopefully they lose though. How about you, Kurt?
I'm gonna go on and curse it. I'm gonna put the curse on it. Give me the Raiders.
You got it out?
Yep, give me the Raiders.
Fields is out.
Oh, I don't even know, man.
Fields is out.
Chicago
Fields is out.
Hey, man, G, man, it ain't fair for you to have your wife back there running numbers and doing research while we do it.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, don't bet on. You better go with Howie Long.
can't go wrong.
You can't go
But
wrong
how
with
long?
how long.
All right, Kurt. We're gonna turn it back around to you again, and this is the Atlanta Falcons are going to play Money Maker, your boy, and the
Oh,
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
dang. Man, give me Baker, the playmaker.
Already.
Kurt's going with the Bucks. And I have to follow that cab. The Falcons are somewhat competitive, but I have to give the Buccaneers the edge at home. Give me the Buccaneers. And G?
Man, the Falcons quarterback is named Riddle.
Ritter.
Ritter or Riddle.
Yeah,
He has a
yeah.
library. He has a librarian name, but that's not the reason why I'm not picking him because he actually, I believe they won last week.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
We're playing in Tampa Bay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and the Falcons are 0-2 on the road. Give me Baker, stanky leg, Mayfield. Baker.
All right. All right, Durham. Who you got?
The only win that Atlanta has in the last 5 games is against Houston. That tells you everything you need to know about Atlanta. All right. Atlanta is not a good team. It's funny how when you're watching them, they seem like they're playing hard out there, but they haven't been able to put together no wins. So I have to go with Tampa Bay. They just got more talent and they play at home.
There's not too much deviation on our picks this week.
I know, man, but it's just gonna be like that some weeks, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
see, when we all choose the same team to win, man, we lose a lot. So
I
we
know.
do.
you know, so
Because there's always upsets in this league, man. It's just crazy.
Just think, we got 10 more weeks.
Yeah. Okay. But then, the longer the season goes on, the more information we get on the teams, and we pretty much know who they are. Well, we
It'll
pretty
get
much
more and
know who
more
they are
topsy
now.
turvy as
Yeah.
when we get 2-3 more games in the season.
And then when
Injuries.
those teams start, when they're losing and they have nothing left to play for,
Some of them gonna start peeking out. Yep.
they'll start bailing out, and just start looking forward to, next season.
Next year and all. Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Okay, then. Well, we're gonna turn it back around to you, Kurt. We got Pittsburgh traveling to play the Los Angeles Rams.
Man, that's a tough matchup.
Yeah.
The Rams definitely got the better quarterback at this moment, but it's something about, I think TJ Watt gonna gobble up Stafford this. I don't know that they can stop TJ Watt. Give me the Pittsburgh Steelers in an upset, close game.
I like that pick. Wait a minute, who picked last? Was it Durham? I think you picked last, right?
no,
Yeah.
So you picked first. Okay, cool. You picked first this time. Okay, so the Steelers the record's not that good, but they find ways to win without a quarterback. But I think the fact that they're playing in the Rams have a terrible home field advantage, don't they?
It's gonna be more Steelers fans there than the Rams.
Yeah. They have
or at least 40-60.
But I'm going to pick the Rams.
Man, I'm glad you
get it done.
I think you should too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Rams. How about
Matter of
you,
fact,
Jim?
I think all y'all should pick the Rams, man.
No, I'm going with LC Greenwood and Franco Harris.
Okay.
I gotta go with Thomas, and I think Watt, and I think Pickens and the Pickens family. What is it? What's the quarterback's name?
Pickens.
And then the receiver is what?
Pickens.
Pickens, and it's a similar name. But I think they're gonna have a big game. And LA always find a way to lose.
Okay. I think Cup is starting to heat up a little bit though, but what say you, Durham?
LA has lost to some good teams. They lost to the Chargers. They lost a couple of weeks ago. They lost to Philadelphia a couple of weeks ago. But they won last week. And I think that they just have more talent than Pittsburgh. I would love to root for the coach, Tomlin over there. But I can't do it. Not this week. I'm going with the Rams.
All right. So on this game, Durrell and myself went with the Rams. Kurt and Hurl went with the Steelers. So that's going to be an interesting 50-50 split there. So we'll turn it back around to you, Durrell. And the Arizona Cardinals are going to Seattle to take on the Seattle Seahawks, the system, as y'all refer to it as.
That's
Yeah.
right. And you know me, I'm picking the system. Arizona is a bad team. They play hard though. They play hard,
they're
but they
competitive.
lose. They play hard, but they lose.
Yeah.
So I just think that the system is going to win out.
All right, Hurl, you going with the system or you going with the Cardinals?
Hey man, the Cardinals are 1-5. Come on, man.
Okay.
Give me
They're
Steve
competitive.
Largent.
They play hard.
Give me Steve Largent.
I'm going to follow that cab, going with the Seahawks. The Cardinals are competitive, but they tend to lose every game. They're in it every game, but they're losing every game. The only game that they did win was a good team too. Who was that? Was that the Cowboys?
Yeah.
Who they beat? Yeah.
They beat up on the Cowboys.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going with the Seahawks though.
You know what they tell you about
I'm
the team?
going with Carroll.
You know what they tell you about a team that's competitive every week, but end up losing, but they playing hard. It means they're well coached, just don't have the talent. Well coached, discipline, because the coaching is good, but they don't have the talent to pull out the games. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. They're lacking talent.
Oh, they tend to find a way to make a mistake at the end of the game. Might be that one penalty, that one, you just don't know.
They basically lose all 4 quarters. They play hard all 4 quarters, but they come up short all 4 quarters.
Gotcha. Okay, Kurt. This opportunity, man.
Cardinals, I need to make some decisions, and the Cardinals been playing hard. They do to win the game. And for those reasons, I'm not gonna go with them because they ain't ready yet. Give me the Seahawks.
Okay. You always get us out there on that, get us licking our chops, and then you go the other way.
I know.
Let's go back to you then. We got Jordan Love going to a Mile High.
Dang.
To play the Broncos. Another team I hate. Who you got?
Man, I think the Broncos pull this one out, man. I'm going to go against Jordan Love.
Okay. You was hot on them Packers for a while, wasn't you?
I was.
Finally came to the senses.
I'm going
something like that, guys. Something like that.
I'm going to go, as much as I hate to, I'm going to go with the Broncos. But this will be a game that I would be happy to see them lose.
Yeah, and then I'll front you the money to your app, so when you get there, it's there.
All right. It's on you, G.
Clean James.
Yeah.
Clean James.
Say I pick what game we on?
We got the Broncos taking on the Packers. The Packers going to Denver. They're playing at Mile High.
Oh man, I wouldn't pick Sierra for nothing. Give me what's the give me what's his name? Vince Lombardi? Wasn't he the coach of the Packers?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me Vince Lombardi.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, can you knock that out for me, bro?
How about you, Daryl?
So I really thought that this was going to be the one that I was going to be out here all by myself, and I thought this was going to be a smart pick. Then y'all, most of the people decided to go with Denver. Man, they playing horrible. Mr. Sierra, I mean, average at best every game, and I just think that they're going to do what they have to do, that they can beat Green Bay, because Green Bay hasn't looked very good either. So I'm going with Denver.
And the driver's license got a match.
If Jordan wasn't giving the ball away like he is,
Presentation and
he's giving the ball away too much, man.
You ain't gonna be out nothing. Yeah.
Hey, Chubb, man, mute your thing.
All right. Daryl. Yeah, Chubb might have to mute for a minute. But you got the you got it's back on you, and it's gonna be the Chargers coming into Arrowhead to take on the Kansas City Chiefs.
So I'm gonna pull a Chuck right now. So the Chargers, man, they're a good team. They're a high-scoring team. They come out every single week and they play good, hard football, score a lot of points. And I think that they could go with anybody.
Every one I gave you.
Anybody. And they can go up against anybody. But I'm gonna choose the Kansas City Chiefs. Because, man, come on. Them Chiefs are playing well. They only got one loss this season so far, right? They really started.
They won 5 in a row.
Yeah, they won 5 in a row, and they're starting to kind of look like the Chiefs, I think. You know? So yeah, I feel bad for you to go up against.
Yeah, you good. It's on you, G.
Right. Who we picking on?
It's the Chargers and the Chiefs.
Oh man, Chiefs. Come on, man.
Okay.
All on the Chiefs, huh?
Yeah, get to the economy, bro.
Okay, so
Should be like 75.
this is a division game, and the every division game the Chiefs play is really, really close, but they always lately they've been able to eke out the win. But these games are real competitive. The Chargers are due to beat the Chiefs, so but on the other hand, you got the Chiefs. Yeah. Mecole Hardman's coming back. Charles Omenihu is off of his suspension, and he'll be back. Whew, boy, it's gonna be a good one. And it's due time for the Chiefs to start picking up their offense. So along with that defense, they'll do enough to stop Justin Herbert, and they'll get that win at home in Arrowhead.
All right.
I'm going with the Chiefs.
You know what I'm saying? Before you go up
so Kurt, we're all going with the Chiefs. This is right for you.
It is. It is.
All right. Appreciate it. All right.
Go with the Chargers, man. This is right for you, brother.
I know. And I'm in last place anyway, so y'all shouldn't worry about little old me. But give me them Chargers. I don't believe in the Chiefs. I don't believe in
he loved being in the booth.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Kurt, we're gonna turn it back around to you, man. This one, I'm looking forward to this game. This is huge. The Dolphins playing the Eagles in Philadelphia.
Dang. Man, I just can't. I can't pick against Hurts and the Eagles against. I just think they can shut Tua down. They got a great pass rush. I think Jalen will use his receivers on the short passing game, and they'll break some runs. Give me the Eagles, man. The Eagles at home, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me the Eagles.
I'm gonna have to follow that cab because the way I see it is the Eagles are coming off of a loss to the Jets, and they're at home. They got that loss under their belt. I don't see the Eagles losing 2 in a row. I see the Eagles bouncing back. Both of the undefeated teams lost this weekend, didn't they?
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Both of the undefeated teams lost. So give me the Eagles. And it's on Hurl.
I'm taking the Eagles because Miami's only loss was on the road. And this is the game that what's his name, Tua? That he's gonna start getting scrambled egg brains.
I hope they don't scramble them eggs on them because
Yeah, this is it. Because
Okay.
dogs on that defensive line they're gonna touch him. This is the start of the end of the season for Miami.
Got you. Okay. And Durham.
See, I don't like the fact that me and you talked earlier because you just took my whole reasoning for picking Philadelphia. See, I told you that earlier that you gonna come up before me. I said, yeah, I think I'm gonna choose Philadelphia because they lost last week. And I don't think that they're gonna come back again this week. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. I don't know about the scrambled eggs Tua going down. I think that they're gonna give them a fight because Miami got all that talent on the team. But I just think Philadelphia. I think these two teams are very well matched. I think Miami has a powerful, one of the most potent offenses we've seen in a long time. And I think Philadelphia has a potent defense. And I think, like my brother said, that front line, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna get to Tua. So I just think that if they had won last week, I would say that this is going to be their first loss. But since they lost last week and they got that loss out the way, I think they're going to come ready to play, and I think they're going to pull out this game.
And they 2-0 at home.
Yeah. And I
2-0
just
at
don't
home.
think the Dolphins defense is ready.
No.
I don't
their
think the
offense-
defense is ready.
Their offense is better than Philly's,
Yeah.
but Philly's defense is better. So is
Yeah.
their offense gonna outperform Philly's defense? You know what I'm saying? It's like which one is gonna bring their team through? You know what I mean? And I just think Philadelphia is just gonna. I'm going with Philly.
I got you. Okay, so you're gonna start us off with the last and final pick. This is a Monday night game, and San Francisco will be traveling across the country to take on the Minnesota Vikings.
Yep, and the injury bug, like we all been saying, has finally hit San Francisco. We've been waiting on it. We knew it was gonna happen. It finally did. They're going across country to play against Minnesota. So it's gonna be a long trip on a Monday night. San Francisco Monday night record over the last 6 years has not been that. I don't know if it has been or not. I'm just lying. I'm going with San Francisco. I don't care injury bug or not. Minnesota don't have the talent to go up against that team. They're just too talented.
Okay. How about you, G?
I gotta go, man. I gotta go with my boy Joe Montana because I think that wide receiver for the Vikings is out. Their number one receiver is hurt.
Yep.
And then even though 49ers, the injury bug has hit, McCaffrey went out, but the guy that came in was running just as hard. So they got a system set up, next man up, 49ers, man.
Okay.
Bill Walsh.
I'm going to follow that cab. So it's a clean sweep on the 49ers this week. So, yeah, we have Kurt went lone wolf on 3 games.
The Chiefs. The first
You went
game,
lone wolf on the Saints and the Jaguars. You went lone wolf on the Giants and the Commanders. That might be a good lone wolf for you. And you went lone wolf on the Chiefs and the Chargers. And Hurl, I think, went lone wolf on one game.
Indy,
Yeah.
Who?
Cleveland, Indianapolis. You chose Indianapolis. We all chose Cleveland.
Is that the only one? Yeah.
No, he also went.
Durrell, who you go
Green.
lone wolf
He
on?
went.
Durrell?
No, Hurl went lone wolf on Green Bay and Denver too. He picked Green Bay. We all picked Denver.
Okay. So he went lone wolf on 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think you went lone wolf on any games, Durrell.
No, I went with all my original picks. I didn't change anything because y'all picked something else, which I probably should have. But
You played it safe, and that's good. And I got a lone. Let me see who I went lone wolf on.
Jacksonville. No, that was Chuck Kurt. You went lone wolf. Let's see. No, I don't.
I don't have any lone wolf games, man.
Mm-hmm.
Not this week.
Now, me and you, we had a couple that we agreed on, and Kurt and Chubb went the other way, but you didn't go lone wolf on none.
Sure did.
you didn't show any guts this week.
Right,
That's
right.
what-
You playing Boston Celtic ball. Very conservative and boring.
Playing not to lose. You know?
It might be,
yeah,
but it
that's
won them more championships
I'm
than
running
any other
track.
team. And then,
Y'all seen last week? I went out on a limb.
No, what
Hey,
was
you hit, though. You hit.
what's he and I different picks? What did we?
oh,
Me
okay.
and you?
Yeah, I can go
You
through.
won the battle right now.
You Hurl chose Detroit and Chuck chose Baltimore. So we're gonna be keeping an eye on that game.
No, it's the Browns. Oh, yeah, the Browns and the.
Yeah, Hurl chose Indiana. You chose Cleveland. So we're gonna keep an eye on that. Pittsburgh, Los Angeles Rams. Hurl chose Pitt. You chose Rams. Green Bay, Denver. Hurl chose Green Bay. You chose Denver. And that's it. So those 4 games are the ones that we're looking at for y'all. But don't count me out. I mean, y'all sitting over here like,
Well, you and
it's just a 2-person race.
You and I
really is.
made all the same picks though, Durrell. So yeah, we're in the same boat.
Yeah, y'all in the same boat.
No,
man.
no. I take that back. We differed on the Ravens and the Lions. So yeah, you're right. We can't count you out because we differed on the Ravens and the Lions.
I'm gonna gain a couple of games on y'all, maybe one. I'm gonna gain a game. See, we still got 10 weeks. I'm only down. Let me see. I got 55 games right. Y'all got 58. So I'm only down 3 games. So y'all can say what you want.
We got 59 and you got 56.
Oh yeah. Because there was one Monday night game.
Y'all do realize though, we got 10 weeks. So let's just say I go 3 out on the limbs. If I hit on 3 out of them 5 weeks, you're gonna look up and Booty's gonna be tied by week 12. I'm just telling you.
And also, Janet Jackson could come up here and fall in love with me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
it could happen, but it's highly unlikely. Okay.
Hey, it's happening. Hey, it is what it is.
I'm gonna have Sade over tonight. Yeah.
So
the Dallas Cowboys could win
said that.
the Super Bowl. It's highly unlikely.
If you was facing jail time and you was facing 7 years in prison, let's just say, would you have the balls to go in and defend yourself in a jury trial? Pick your jury, do all that.
Oh man, I'm gonna have a
just
jury
saying, would you
trial.
put it on the line?
You gotta have 12 people agree to us. Yeah.
Well, I did it.
I know that's right.
Why. I believe I'm gonna win. So I might come. I probably will lose, but don't think I ain't playing to win. The more chances I gotta take, I'm gonna take.
So what he just said is,
12 juries.
Durrell, what he just told y'all, Durrell, Roseanne Barr will fall in love with you and Charles Jr. Hey, Whoopi Goldberg is ringing your doorbell right now.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, if I looked on my ring cam and saw Whoopi Goldberg, I would not open the door.
You wouldn't. As long as she had a checkbook like this, I might open.
Oh yeah. She had a water cash. Come on in.
Oh shit. Hey, it's fun to me, man. I ain't tripping.
That's always fun to the people.
All we got to lose is bragging rights. That's it, dog.
I mean, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
Yeah.
I want to win. It ain't no fun for me
It's
because
a
I'm not
championship
winning.
belt too involved. We get
it is.
we get the belt design.
Oh, okay.
The championship belt. You know, somebody gonna have a championship belt for the rest of the year into the next season until, you know what I'm saying?
It would be a shame if a Ragsdale didn't wear that belt, wouldn't it? It would be really.
I don't think you have to worry about it.
Hey, I'm a married too, though.
Hey, like Popeye said, that'd be embarrassing.
If it's 3 Ragsdales out here and one,
but you know what?
And the Murray wins,
it's nothing to be considered.
Hey, it's a long season.
Hey, man, we love Murrays though.
Don't be like George Kittle though. Don't be George Kittle. Front running.
We're gonna get down to, before you know it, you're gonna
one catch, 1 yard.
Look up, it's gonna be week 12 and you still be talking about it's a long season.
Hey, long as you playing it safe, I got a chance. Long as you pick the way I'm counting on you to pick the way you do, and it's gonna be right at the tape. Somebody else gonna be breaking the tape right in front of it.
I like your confidence, man. Like your confidence.
So, he said week 12, you still gonna be sitting over there with a pair of penny loafers on the wrong feet.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Curdy tried to pull off one of
them. I picture the penny loafers, man, on the wrong feet.
It ain't over till it's over, baby.
Yeah, you have a nickel in one of the penny loafers.
And a quarter and up.
Hey, it's all good. Man.
So we're gonna open it up. If anybody got anything they want to talk about, as far as because all the picks are in, anything, this week in college football won't that interesting. I think the USC Trojans got their butts handed to them, which is lovely.
Woo!
Love that.
Yeah,
I like that. Because Lincoln Riley. What's his name?
They don't compare. Pac-12 look good and all that, but man, when you look at Georgia, even Notre Dame, when you look at Michigan, there's some real squads, bro. Like
it's like you said last week.
Grown man hits out there.
Their pads pop a little different, like you said last.
It's week. Different. It just look different when they hit. Like dang, they look closer to pros. We'll see. But I'm gonna tell y'all something else though.
Oklahoma gonna compete with them boys though.
Yeah, Oklahoma got the right style. They can play physical,
and they got that right mentality. They got that Brent Venables mentality. And that's why Lincoln Riley was so soft. Lincoln Riley soft because he all about outfit, and all the the pizzazz. He's not about tough.
They the same playbook. Kellen from the Cowboys and the Chargers. Him and Lincoln got the same. They're gonna have a weak ass defense because they too many 3 and outs.
Yeah.
Too many.
Yeah.
I don't know what the rushing was, but they quit running the ball. That's how Dallas beat them. Man, they got held to 17 points, and it's because he didn't establish play action against the Cowboys. You gotta run it against the Cowboys so you can suck them in. He didn't do that. And Kellen
they got to make a change.
He practiced against that defense for years.
Right. They got to make a change. Offensive coordinator.
He just kept putting the ball in there. He just kept putting the ball.
And that's what didn't old boy look like that?
Yeah,
look real good. He had a lot of yards.
Yeah. But when it counted,
throw interceptions when it's crucial.
Yeah.
He's looking just like that.
Yeah.
And Dak outplayed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was over there smiling when he was had the coach over there smiling and stuff.
Oh
and
yeah,
hugging.
they belly bumping. And,
Yeah, they belly bumping and stuff. I'm like, boy, get out of here. You got that old
I
man.
want to mention this too. You see what San Fran is when they playing from behind. You see what
Oh,
they are.
speaking of the Cowboys,
Somebody
man,
got a
this
lead
week,
on
man.
them. When you got a lead on them, they go to getting tight, man. So if
Yeah.
anybody get up 10 points on San Fran,
Mhm.
that's how you beat them. Is get up on them by 2 scores. They'll get nervous. Yep. I ain't saying they ain't gonna make the playoffs. I'm saying what keeps them out of the Super Bowl is somebody gonna score on you. Then what? Because Brock Purdy looked real normal today. And people say,
Yeah,
oh,
they took us.
they had
Yeah, they
Debo
took us.
hurt and McCaffrey hurt. Yeah. The Browns didn't have Deshaun, Nick Chubb, one of their corners.
Right.
Come on, man. There's no excuses.
Deion
Yeah.
season's over. It's over.
Yeah.
Like,
It's gonna be
they-
hard
they-
for them
They're
to
gonna win
win
one more. Yeah,
game.
they're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make a bowl game. They're gonna win one more game, maybe two.
Maybe.
Well, how many wins they got? They got 3, right? So they're
Yep.
gonna win one, maybe
Hey,
two. but
man, they going to the
gotta win
Toy
6.
Bowl.
Huh?
They
The
go to the
Toy Bowl.
Toy Bowl.
Yeah.
Toilet bowl. Yeah, they're not.
I remember the
Oh,
Toy
Toy.
Bowl.
You remember the Toy
that
Bowl?
loss killed that
Joe?
season.
That's in Muskogee, man. Paul Young.
Oh,
Paul
yeah,
Young
that's the
football
Toy
league.
Bowl, dude.
When you win, the 2 top teams play in the Toy Bowl for the championship.
Yeah.
How about those Jets? I was
Hey,
with the
but
Jets.
look here.
Undefeated. We went undefeated.
Y'all keep up with them Ruffles, though. Y'all keep
Were
up.
they doing it this year?
They
doing it
the
this year?
same thing. They dropped one, but we picking it back up. They
Okay.
doing the same thing. Keep up with the Muskogee Ruffles, man. And ain't nobody talking about that school you went to, Daryl, in Houston or Virginia. Both of them schools suck. I don't even know the name of the school.
Lamarck High
Prince
School. Lamarck
George.
High School in Texas, it goes to state every few years. Them boys are cold. You're not in Texas. Texas football is different.
I am
Like
in
my
Texas,
cousin
bro.
my
I
cousin
am
said,
in Texas. They can't hold
yeah,
the
but you
soul.
talk about Muskogee Ruffles, boy. Lamar.
We
But you
got the
gotta look up
number one
Lamar.
ranked. Hey, we got the number 1 ranked high school football team in the nation right
Yeah,
here.
that's this year, but I'm talking about, man.
We're not.
Look back
We're
over
not
a
even
couple
gonna
of
talk
years at
about the
Lamarck.
Prince
Lamarck has won a
George.
couple of Texas
Wow.
state championships. A couple of them.
Man, that was back in the 90s.
LAMARQUE. Look up Lamar. Just look them up.
I looked them up. Hey, man, that was in the 90s, man. Like, go
Yeah,
listen to Janet.
that's when I was there. That's when I was there. You know?
Hey, Janet Jackson said, "What have you done for me lately?"
Lately.
Oh,
Lucas was cold back when I was there. I can't speak for him now, but I can speak for him back then.
I know Harold trying to let me slide, but man, Muskogee just demolished Telequah, man. I mean, it was like 41-0 at halftime.
Yeah,
41 at half.
I'm just playing.
I stopped watching.
Wow.
Hey,
Hey, I'm on the only team from Telequah to beat Muskogee though in their prime.
And hey, they was playing at NSU. They was at Northeastern States. Looked like they stadium. It might have been their practice field or whatever. But dude, it was so awful. I just stopped watching. I'm like, man, come on, man.
Yeah, that's terrible.
But it didn't look like Telequah even had too many brothers out there running for him. You know what I'm saying? It almost, man, it looked pretty bad. It looked pretty bad.
Well, see, the Indian high school, they got dorms, brand new money, that casino money. So they drew, a lot. Yeah, Sequoia.
Yeah.
Man, they got immaculate. They got colleges would be jealous of their shit.
But
So
Sequoia balling out too, though. They balling out. Yeah. Sequoia got a squad. I checked them out last year. They got
get Indians from all over the nation. So they got dorms, living facilities.
Yeah.
And that's equipment. Yeah.
They
the way
invest a lot in high
talking
school
about
football these days.
The way y'all talking about
Didn't
football.
didn't the Muskogee build a new in the process of building a new
Yeah,
complex?
state of the art. State of the art. I
Yeah.
need to see if Muskogee playing at home Friday. I might hit a rougher game. Yeah.
Who's that quarterback this year?
Some kid from out of state.
Oh, okay.
He's been their quarterback the last 2 years.
Hmm.
Pretty
Hey, my
good.
boy Toby Davison, is he the coach down there in Muskogee for like one of the assistant coaches or something? Toby Davison?
Davidson. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe basketball. I'd be seeing him coaching one of them teams down there, but it might be basketball. But it might not be the varsity team though.
Was that little boy you grew up with? Your
Yeah.
little friend?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Toby Davison. I be seeing him. He be posting online. He be
It's
posting
probably
with
them Davidson played basketball. It might be basketball they coach.
So, well, actually, Lonnie was good at football
Yeah.
both of them
and
was, right?
baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Toby's big brother, right? Lonnie
Oh,
Davis.
okay, yeah. Man, they some athletes. They ain't no telling. Them
Yeah.
some athletes right there.
Ooh,
I
What
don't know
happened
if
to
it's
Lonnie?
say when they say versus no. Oh, we play Booker T at home.
Booker T.
Ooh.
Washington and Tulsa.
Yeah.
Booker T ain't the same though. Booker T
They not
ain't
like they
like the
was.
Booker
Hey,
T
I went
back
to
when
McLean, baby.
Wayne
I went to
Tisdale
McLean,
that was
boy.
playing there.
The
Hey,
all black
man,
school out there. I
Hey,
went
I
to
love
McLean Scott, baby.
Don't say
Forget
that no
Booker
more.
T.
Don't say that
Huh?
no more. Boy, McLean Scott ain't nothing but a bunch of robbers and killers.
That's what it was when I was there.
That's what I'm saying. Boy, don't say that no more. You went to school on Peoria.
Yeah, I mean it was
Tell
back in
nobody
the
else
day.
that.
McLean
Boy,
Scots
please.
and Booker T Washington Hornets were the teams in Tulsa to beat. That was back in
Yeah, but
back in
McLean
my
was on
days,
Peoria.
early 80s. But that was a long time ago, man. Now
Oh,
you
that
got
was-
teams down there like Sapulpa, whatever, Broken Arrow, and
Owasso,
Big like
stepping it up, man. Stepping
Owasso
up, man.
beating the brakes off of people.
Memorial was like a just a notch on our belt every year. And
yes.
now,
Tulsa Hale, Tulsa Memorial,
East Central.
East Central. Yeah, them was
Yeah.
all victims. All
Yeah,
victims.
we run through them schools, man. And then
Yep.
they'd have to, bring in state. And we be playing teams like Midwest City, Ponca
Yeah.
City, Putnam City West.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
We
Edmond.
be running.
y'all
Oh,
sound-
Rogers.
Hey,
Rogers was in Tulsa.
hey,
Rogers
sound
was
us out of here, D. We don't want to hear about the Muskogee Rebels. Say, Charles Jr. with the Muskogee High School when they had them tube socks with the 3 stripes at the top.
Okay, take us all out there. You tell them my age. Tell them my age.
All good. I wore them too. Shit.
They didn't have face masks back when Charles Jr. played football.
Yeah.
They did.
They had leather helmets, man.
Come on now. I don't go back that far. We had one bar. I had one bar.
Yeah. The 1 bar and 2 bar.
All right, y'all. So we want to appreciate y'all for staying with us for this long and hanging out with the Ragsdale and the Murray family, man. Listen, man. Hey, listen, we want you to like, share, and subscribe again. I always want to remind you because we want to keep this going and we want this to grow. Make your picks. You've heard all of our picks. Now we want to hear yours. Go ahead and make your picks and put them down below, man, so we can look at them and see how well you do against us. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all for being with us. We'll see y'all next week. Y'all be blessed. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.